We are here live at Copa, Virginia with Spencer Pretecrum in the purple belt rash guard and Kingsberry in the black rash guard. Spencer immediately looking for the leg lock entry. We saw him use a ton in his first division, in the gi division. Gonna see how it plays out here in the no-gi division.
Cameron doing a nice job getting his hips down initially, but gives up that leg. They're rolling off the mat. We got a stoppage from the ref after they hit the concrete a little bit.
Yeah, we tend to like to play on the mats here at Copa, Virginia.
Ref starts him back standing. That's the right call for sure.
Yep.
Spencer sits guard again, looking for this reverse De La Riva position, potentially looking to climb in underneath to a deep half where he can start entering things like K-guard and potentially securing one of those legs again. He's clearly looking for that strategy in this tournament overall.
You know, that is very, very evident just with how he's inverting, how he's coming underneath, using a nice butterfly hook to lift, get Cameron standing, and looking to enter off the standing position.
Cameron making some attempts to shin pin the legs, which can be really effective against this type of game, because if he can take Spencer's legs out of the picture with shin pins and hip motion, then this inversion into the legs for leg entanglements that lead to submissions kind of goes away.
Yeah, tactically it's a really, really good decision to how to deal with someone that's very, very persistent with the entries, especially from the bottom. Referee's going to stop. I think we're going to reset them back towards the center, getting a little close to the scoring table, a little close to the edge of the mat. Another good reset here.
Cameron's got a nice position on this one here. He's got Spencer twisted. Spencer's able to close up that guard, but...
yeah, we're in a leg weave position here. Spencer doing a really nice job going over to the cross side, and then Cameron, very nice guard pass here. He's going to get the 3 points for the guard pass.
Beautiful work using his legs and hips to control Spencer's legs, allowing him to pass that way. Secures the points. Very smart tactical move there before releasing a little pressure to start moving forward.
Yeah, again, Spencer's super persistent with that leg, looking for that outside ankle lock again. Does have to watch his foot position to make sure he doesn't reap across side. At purple belt, you're not able to do that here at Copa, Virginia.
Cameron doing a nice job defending this. He's stepped himself forward, put some weight into that knees, looking for that twisting leg weave position again. Worked out well for him last time as Spencer tried to sit up and move through. This is the exact sequence that we saw last time. Cameron using his top leg to shin pin before clearing the inside leg, securing the position for his 3 points again. We now have Cameron up 6-0 with just over 4:30 left on the clock.
Yeah, I love that consistency of game. You know, it worked the first time. Let's see if I can get and rack up even more points using the same techniques as before. We would love to see it.
And so in this case, it's going to be important for Spencer on the bottom here to realize that that's the second time that's happened, and maybe he can adjust his strategy. Maybe he can adjust his leg entanglement entry there in a way that prevents Cameron from hitting that pass another time.
Yeah, Cameron looking to maybe go for the back. But Spencer does a really nice job of sort of wrestling up and then decides, oh, going to invert here.
Spencer securing that butterfly hook on the way. Cameron looking for a little bit of a leg drag there, getting close to the edge of the mat. Ref's going to stop him, bring him back to center. Smart stoppage, good time, good position to reset in the center.
This is actually the first time we're realizing that Cameron is actually from 50-50, so he is probably no stranger to the leg lock entries here from Spencer on the bottom. That gym very well known for their leg lock entries, specifically from the 50-50 position.
Cameron doing a nice job keeping a little bit of pressure on Spencer's top leg. Opts to sit back and release that pressure a little bit. That gives Spencer an opportunity to climb in under the leg. Cameron turning out, clears the knee line. Spencer quickly looked for a heel hook there, but the leg was too far out. Cameron's leg was too far out of the position. We're back up to Cameron standing here. Again, we see Spencer reaching down into this almost deep half position that he's going to try to invert from to attack that leg.
Yeah, he keeps going through to either spin. Doesn't really look like he's spinning for the knee bar. Looks like he's really preferring those lower ankle grips for those lower leg submissions.
Max bar.
Cameron doing a nice job getting Spencer's shoulder blades flat to the mat, laying that cross-face pressure in from his shoulder.
Yeah, it's been a really helpful position for him to pass from. You know, this is sort of how he set up the initial two passes, getting over to the leg weave and then sliding across into the side control.
And what that head pressure does is it prevents Spencer from turning to his right, the direction that Cameron's trying to pass. It's really challenging to deal with on the bottom there.
Yeah, and it also prevents the leg lock entries that Spencer's really been looking for a lot in this match. And so it works twofold from the top player. It sets up your passing and prevents what the person on the bottom is trying to do.
Cameron doing a really interesting thing with his outside foot here where he's hooking it on into the inside of Spencer's leg. Spencer rolls through, sits up, had a chance to wrestle up there, but it's pretty clear that Spencer's not interested in wrestling up, taking those points for the sweep, and wants to re-enter into those legs.
Yeah, he's had, I think, 3 different attempts in this match where he could have wrestled up probably if he wanted to, but seems very, very hungry for the legs. That is, in this match, exactly what he is looking for, and seems that is where he wants to win this match, by submission in the leg lock entries.
Cameron just doing an excellent job keeping Spencer flat on his back here. Uses his outside leg to pin against Spencer's knee, turns the corner, almost gets the pass.
Does get the advantage for his work there. Again, that forced a turtle in the Copa Virginia rule set. It does award you an advantage. Cameron's now up 2 advantages and 6 points over Spencer.
With just over a minute left on the clock, minute 15. 6 points it's feasible that Spencer can come back on points here, but the strategy that he's been using for this match of really attacking in underneath the legs, it's unlikely that he generates too many points from that, and so it seems like his real solution here is to secure the submission that he's been hunting for the entire time.
Yeah, especially with under a minute left to go, he's really got to deal with the shoulder pressure on the top here, and be able to get underneath, really punch the underhook to slide out to the end. And he has to slide his hand that's up on the knee there closer to the hip line so that he can actually bring Cameron's hips closer to his in order to secure that leg position.
Cameron doing an excellent job keeping his hips back and away, which prevents Spencer from doing that, from getting into that position that he needs to be in. Under 30 seconds left on the clock. This is the time when Spencer really needs to pull something together if he's going to come out on top of this match.
Yeah, Cameron's up 6 points now with 15 seconds left. He's probably just going to maintain this position here. Spencer's going to go hard on it. We're going to wrestle up, potentially see a shot here with Spencer looking to get some points on the board. Very nice sprawl from Cameron Kingsberry. Looks for an Uchimata that comes out to the back. Spencer hunting for the legs, and time expires.
Nice final push there from Spencer.
Yeah, very, very nice match from these two folks.
And we have Cameron taking it 6-0.
Very fun match.